Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Okay, let me just put the thumbnail in here. Today's my birthday, we're gonna have a nice fun stream. Okay. Okay. Okay, one moment here everyone. Let's try to get the thumbnail in. Okay. Now the thumbnail's having a little bit of a hard time getting in here. Hang on one moment, everyone. Okay. Okay, there we go. I put the thumbnail in now. Okay, I turned off the COPPA thing also. Okay, there we go. Okay, how's everyone doing? Sorry about that delay. The thumbnail's taking a little bit long to go in. Let me look at the chat here. Okay. Well, thank you, the Viper, and thank you, Riley, thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you, Fox Player, and thank you, GETV. What is the best nightclub location? I don't think it really matters on nightclub location, just don't get Elysian Island. And thank you, Frost FN. Thank you, Basta. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for wishing me a happy birthday. I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so I was thinking about doing a few things on this stream and helping some people out with preps, and then we could probably play some casino games. Maybe we could do some, what are those things called? The, what are those races called with the, those... I'm trying to remember the name of the car. Damn, I can't remember. The circuit races? Thank you, Aviation Mini, for the super chat as well. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rookie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. No, I'm 26 now. Thank you, Matt. Special vehicle circuit, that's what I was thinking about. We could do those later. So, does anyone need help with any heists and, or any prep? I want to help with preps. If we'll do finales at the end. I want to help with some preps right now. What's up, Pro? Well, why aren't you getting, what happened last night, James Patrick? And thank you for the, and thank you for the, thank you for the super chat, James. Thanks, man. And thank you, Bud, also for the super chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you also, Josh. Thank you, and thank you, Shadow and J-Dog. Thank you, guys. I do really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for wishing me a happy birthday. So, does anyone need help with their heist preps? I can help you out if anyone needs help with their heist preps. Okay. May this day be a fantastic one for you. Thank you, MC. Thanks, guys.
Alright, today we are going to do a little sightseeing. I hear SecuroServe warehouses are...
Yeah, and I also have the, I have the same birthday as Relicane also. He's another YouTuber. Do you think the farmhouse bunker is the best? Thank you for the super chat conceived. I think the Chumash bunker is the best one. Okay, let me... oh. Let me spawn this buzzard and help TBH with these missions. Okay, let's get on over to LSIA now. Happy birthday, thank you. And thank you, Aviation Mini, for the, thank you, man, for the, thank you for the super chat, and thank you also, Matmas, thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Miller Connor, thank you, guys. I do really appreciate it, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the two, super chats of Aviation Mini and Riff Maniac. I'm reading that correctly. Thank you, everyone. Well, if you join my session, I can help you out. TBH, I'm probably gonna need your help over here because there's gonna be 2 charges to take. Okay, there we go. That's clear on the outside. Thank you, Gerard. The year went by pretty fast for me. Okay, let's see here, let's get this, in this section, you want to be careful not to back up, because if you back up too much, you accidentally go out the door, and that's had that happen to me several times in this mission. Clear this section. Well, thank you, Brandon. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James Patrick. That sucks. Well, thank you for the super chat, man, and thank you, Dark Ender. Happy birthday, Professional. I still wish I had my finale, but I already done it. I'll get the preps done fast. Well, thank you, Ender, for the super chat. Okay. Okay, and TBH, I got a helicopter right outside that we can leave with. Thank you also, Ty Khan. Thank you, Pure Dash. TBH, how many, oh, this is an aggressive approach. I like aggressive. TBH, how many, more preps do you need for this? If you can message me on the phone. My friend Anna also wishes you a happy birthday. Thank you, Fantaz, and thank you to your friend as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Taka and Scientist. Got one more. Okay, I'll help you with the one right after this, TBH, and then we could do your finale at the end if you want. Well, near the end of the stream, because I usually like doing finales at the end, and I like helping people out with as much preps as I can. Thank you, Dixie. Thank you also, man. Okay. My birthday was two days ago. Oh, happy birthday as well, Tycon. have a great day. And thank you for the super chat, Ruin. Why has your day been bad? Thank you for the super chat. Cause the highest damage to vehicles. Wait, TBH. If you can wait before starting this one, we might want to participate in this one. This might be a little fun.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
Let's see.
Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir. Call again. Goodbye.
Okay, let's do this one. I actually like this this free mode event a lot. Well, thank you, Axel, for the super chat. Did you like it, Brandon? I thought that Just Cause 3 was the better game, though. Thank you, everyone, for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, Joshua. Gonna make a video on the 10 best research items. I think the video more come down to 5. But thank you for that super chat. Thank you for that super chat there, this Rip. And thank you, Keith. Shout out to Stevens Keith on Twitch. Well, thank you for the super chat there. Thank you, Keith. And thank you, Gare Bear. Thank you for the super chat as well. Okay, let's see if we can win this challenge. This is like the best place in my opinion to do it, other than Fort Zancudo, because there's just, you take a Hydra and you just go around this highway right here. It's like the largest cluster of cars, and you just keep doing this whenever you get criminal damage. What do you think about Just Cause 4? I don't think it was a bad game, but I think that Just Cause 3 was the better game. Because Just Cause 4, I felt like it didn't offer enough destruction freedom as Just Cause 3. Okay, let's see. We got $8 million for damage there. We got first place? I think we do. We did, yay. Oh, thank you everyone who super chatted. Thank you, Fernando. Hey, Pro, I want to wish you a happy birthday. Also, Obey wants to do a heist with you, but can't join your friends only lobby. We could possibly help him with his heist later. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you for that super chat. And thank you, Dutchman. Yeah, I've seen his videos before. Thank you, Ender. Happy birthday, Pro. Keep up the great content. Thank you for the amazing contributions you have made to the GTA community and the brother gaming community at large over the years. Thank you, Ender. And thank you, Taiken. Best method on that challenge is to destroy the jets in the military base. Yeah, but destroying the jets is, I always found that to be kind of boring. I always liked just going down the highway and just causing as much chaos as possible. I thought that was always the funner way to play. TBH just started. Don't worry about my location at the arcade. Wherever it spawns, I'll go and get it. How many Assassin's Creed Platinums do you have? I have Assassin's Creed 2 Platinum. I think I have Brotherhood Platinum as well. I don't think I have Revelations. I don't have the third one Platinumed. I have Assassin's Creed Rogue Platinumed.
Do you know how hard it is to source high-quality plastic explosives these days? Because if we're taking on that vault door, we need the good stuff. The last batch from my usual supplier got picked up by some salvage crews working shipwrecks off the coast. The silver lining is they leave their stash on the ocean floor overnight. I guess they figure no one is crazy or stupid enough to steal it. And that, my friends, is where you come in. I'm pinging you the GPS now.
Okay, I'm gonna get a sea breeze for this. Loving your videos. Any recommendations on RP grinding? I have a rank up guide on this channel. You could also watch my video, Top 5 Ways to Rank Up Fast. Thank you, Owen. Well, you would have to request to join, Ztox. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Dixie. Thank you, Dixie, for the super chat. And thank you, Owen. Okay, I already know where this one is. Where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Happy birthday, oh, thank you, Chavez. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay, I guess we're not the only crazy or stupid ones in town, because if that's the job description, you can bet Merryweather is going to apply. This doesn't change the plan, though. Avoid them. Shoot them, feed them to the sharks, I don't care. I've arranged for some scuba gear to be left nearby. I assume you don't plan on holding your breath.
Can I change outfit here? I can't on... Oh, I can on this, okay. We use the scuba suit here. Let's see, where do we got these? Oh, there we go. There's always like a delay when you try to pick up these charges for some reason. I don't know why. Happy birthday, man. Keep up the good content. Thank you, Naughty. Thank you for the super chat, man. And Thank you, Owen. Oh, and thank you also, Brett. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, $40 super chat from Brett. Thank you, Brett. I really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Oh, thank you, Wee, also. Thank you, man. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. My plane's over here. Oh no, that's what I hate about this mission. I hate those stupid helicopters, and if you blow them up, they just keep respawning. That's what's so annoying about this mission. Oh great, look at where I spawned now. Huh. Wonderful. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna try to help you, TBH. Just give me a second. What do you mean, Owen? I don't. What is that? And thank you for the super chat. I'm coming to get you, TBH. Thank you, Colossinius. Thank you, man. Oh, great. Okay, that's one down. TBH, we gotta get these explosives really quickly. TBH, go and get this one here first. Let me see. Oh wait, he already got it. Okay, we don't even need to get out of the helicopter. Okay. Whoa, they're hitting each other. Okay. This mission sucks so much. I don't know who was the genius at Rockstar who came up with this mission. Whatever. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Forget that helicopter. I'm just gonna take the helicopter back. I could take the sea breeze, but I just want to get out of here. Oh, okay, James Patrick. Thank you for the super chat. Well, I mean, and thank you, Owen. Well, and I mean, you can buy supplies for all of your businesses and then go on the security cameras and you won't be kicked and they will be producing. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for the super chat as well. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Tano. Thank you, Lukash. Thank you, Drampa Robbie. Thank you, everyone. Any crazy high school stories? Not that I can think of right now. That was a long time ago, those. No problem, TBH. Glad I could help. Is there a setting that I need to put on, like, in the idle? I think there's something in the idle settings on the Xbox that, like, you turn on and then you won't get kicked. Okay. Ooh, let's take this car then.
Oh no.
Thank you, Eric.
Fuck me.
Okay, so that was your last one, right, TBH? Okay, it was. Does anyone else need help? Okay, Lust needs help. Let me help him out. Thank you, Tabby, also, and Lady in the Tramp fan. Just start up the mission whenever you're ready, and I'll just go get whatever you need.
You know, I once got
Thank you,
turned down
Brents.
for a topside professorship over at ULSA. So, in retribution, I hacked their staff server and left a back door so wide a Trump-kin freshman could stumble through it.
This is the airport.
Anyway, thanks to my incredible foresight, I know they have a piece of experimental R&D that might be of interest to you. An EMP device, capable of knocking out an entire casino's worth of electronics for several crucial minutes. This thing weighs a ton, so you're gonna need a cargo bob.
Okay, that's fine, Liston. I'll help you with those. What the? Wow. It's a little ridiculous there. I might as well use up these 134 rounds that I got left in this. Damn.
Prototypes. I don't know exactly what this thing is gonna look like. Big? Would be a solid guess. Maybe green? Probably glowing. Don't worry, it's almost certainly safe. You'll know it when you see it, so just get it hooked up and get out of there.
These NPCs are in some good cover. And the ridiculous thing about the NPCs in GTA is that they're just so accurate. Happy birthday, Pro. Also, what game were you going to play when you finish Hitman? Perhaps Mercenaries 2? I don't know, Blackbird. I'm going to put it to a poll, though. I'm going to ask people in a poll what game they want me to play next. And thank you, Lewis. Happy birthday, Pro. Have a great birthday and keep up the great work and videos. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, like this is just ridiculous, like that. Like, the second those two guys got behind the car, I knew that I was pretty much done for at that point. Damn.
Jesus. What? Shit.
Hopefully in the next GTA game, the enemies are, you know, they're still a challenge, but they're not like they don't have an insane aim like this. There we go. Good now. Oh, happy birthday to you too, also, Instinct. Okay, let's get this EMP device. Thank you, Wika. I agree. Well, you know what they can do, TBH? They can do it that in free aim lobbies, you have auto aim on the NPCs. So like on NPCs, you can auto lock onto them, but like for players, you need to actually free aim. They should have that as a feature. Okay, I got this. Lustin, you can go back to your arcade and get the next prep ready. I'll take care of this for you. You might actually, since you're still here, see if you can actually, if any police helicopters get too close to me and I can't escape from them, maybe you could blow them up. Let me just see if I can, damn. Okay, I got it.
Alright, now I cannot stress this enough. Do not drop it. I have no idea what will happen, but the range of possibilities starts with international incident and gets worse from there. Get it over to its new home.
Happy birthday, Professional from Poland. Thank you, Sweat. Thank you for the, Oh great, here come the cops now.
The heat really isn't gonna help.
Lustin, can you blow up this helicopter? Because I can't outrun it. Thank you. Okay, let's try to lose these cops now. They're about to box me in. Okay, I'm trying to gain more altitude. Happy birthday, thank you for the money, guys. No problem, gaming skills. Thank you for the super chat. Do you have ideas for upcoming GTA content? I think I have an idea for one GTA video that I want to make, there's not much stuff to cover on GTA anymore. I've pretty much covered all the ways to make money I've covered, and covered pretty much most of what I can think of a top 5. There's still a few top 5 ideas, but I've covered most of it already. That's why I'm trying to expand to other games and do other content. Okay, go. There we go. You can lower your wanted level if you change an accessory like night vision. Well, that's a good tip. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, Taylor. And Taikan? If I've pronounced your name correctly, Okay, and just start up your next mission, Lustin. I'm ready, I'll help you out with the mission. How long to make 1 million without committing a crime? To make 1 million without committing a crime in this game? I mean, the best way to get $1 million without committing any crimes in this game would be to play in the casino. But that's risky. Oh, Humane Labs, Okay, I guess I'll start flying over there then. I think this might be a stealth mission. What system are you on? I'm on the PS4. What's the next GTA DLC? I don't know. It could be July, because that's when Rockstar has released their DLCs. Yeah, that shows just how much faster the Buzzard is over the, Cargo Bob. Okay, let's see if we can do this quietly. I already see some of the guards. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's a guard right there, too. Damn. Oh, damn. Got spotted. I hate that alarm. My bad. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, this thing is so big, there's, like, no place to land it. Oh, you can't crawl underneath this thing? Wow, what an idiot taking cover behind a ladder. Okay, can you keep them away from me? I'll try to hack this. I don't know why the alarm is so loud in this level. Got it. Okay, I got one of the suits. Thank you for the pickup. Thank you, movie guy. Do you know Joe from the YouTube channel After Prison Show? No, I don't think so. Thank you, and thank you, Grandma Betty. Happy birthday, dear. Thank you, Grandma Betty. Yeah, the Akula makes it pretty easy to lose most wanted levels. Happy birthday, bro. Well, thank you, Rahim Khan. Thank you, man. Does buying supplies affect the overall profit? I mean, to a degree, but the thing is, buying supplies will get you more money because you can do other activities in the meantime, and you don't have to constantly steal supplies. Oh, you can call Lester in this mission. Oh, that's good to know. It's weird. Some of the prep missions you can call Lester on, some of them you can't. I don't know why it's like that. Okay, Brandon. Well, I mean, I can only really help with preps because we're in a, we are in a friends-only session. And thank you, I'm online right now. Thank you for the super chat. And you have a picture of the hash-linging slasher from SpongeBob. I remember that episode.
But they might help us with the safety deposit boxes when we're in there. It should be easy, right? Head to this construction site. They keep their tools in their vans. Take one of them and bring it in. You'll have everything we need. I'd send you to a hardware store, only we don't want these coming up on a shark card statement.
Happy birthday, Pat. If you have time, let's do a heist finale later. Okay, Gerard. Thank you for the super chat, man. Do I have any pets? No, I can't have any, I can't have most dogs, because I'm allergic to most dogs. Same for cats, I'm just allergic to their fur. Oh, no, I'll help with finales, but that'll be near the end of the stream. Happy birthday, Pro. Sorry I left your Modern Warfare lobby last night. I was playing Modern Warfare all day, grinding camos, and I was just frustrated and burnt out from Modern Warfare that night. No, it's fine, Y7. Thank you for the super chat. Possibly Casey, but I'm not going to be on for a really long stream, so there's only going to be a few people I'll probably be able to help. Maybe one or two people I'll help with the finale, but okay. I think that's the van right there. If you just steal the van without killing the driver, you don't get a wanted level. So if you want to land in, like, wait till he goes to, like, a red light, and then just stop there, and I'll try to hijack him. Oh, he's coming up to a stop here. Yeah, this will probably be the best place to hijack him.
I guess they don't like people
No.
trying to steal their tools.
Wait, no, Lustin, wait, no.
Try not to kill him. We don't need the heat or
Oh.
the guilty conscience. Of course, you just had to kill somebody. The cops will be on their way. This
Can
was
you call
supposed
Lester
to
on
be
this mission?
low-key and kinda chill.
Let's see, can you call Lester on this mission?
Hey, which
You
one
can,
of my
okay, that's
skills is
good, at least.
required? No problem.
I know, Lustin. I know, we're gonna destroy it over here. TBH, can you bring the helicopter over here and blow it up here? You can take the power drills from it, but Lustin, if you just hijack the driver in this mission without killing them, you don't get a wanted level, and then you can just hijack the driver, drive the van somewhere, like, and just destroy it. And you don't gotta worry about a wanted level. The good thing about the power drills is that one person can actually collect it all. Okay, let's get back to the arcade. Yeah, power drills, you can always do solo, no problem, because one person can pick up both drills. I didn't know about that. I felt really stupid, because, like, for the first month, like, the DLC came out, I was just, collecting one drill at a time, coming back, and then I was collecting the second drill, and I accidentally ran over, like, a second drill, and I realized that you could pick both of them up with one person, and I was like, wow, I've been making so many trips when I could have just made one. Oh, I didn't know that either, Lustin, but it's like, that's what's weird about the prep missions, is some of them you can call Lester on, some of them you can't. Happy birthday, thank you. Just wanted to say, ever since my grandpa passed away, it's been hard lately. I just wanted to say thank you for making me more happy. Well, thank you for the super chat there, Dre, and I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa. Thank you, man. Thank you everybody for wishing me a happy birthday. There we go, we got that. Is that all of your preps there, Lustin? How to do the vault explosive? Oh, that can be frustrating with the helicopters that constantly keep spawning. Thank you, everyone. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Xander. Well, I'm still having kind of fun with Red Dead Scientist, but I'm getting very frustrated with just the lack of I'm getting very frustrated with the lack of like support from like Rockstar on like Hey Pro, hope you don't mind, but shout out to Nikki, who is a fellow YouTuber and like you brings the positivity to the GTA community. To cancel out some of the toxicity, and she just completed a 24-hour stream. Oh, that's impressive, but that's I mean that is impressive doing a 24-hour stream, but I don't recommend like that somebody should do that though, because it is very unhealthy to play for that long. But I wish her luck with her channel. Nick. And thank you, Raheem Khan. Thank you also. I'll get this. I can get this. And expert, how many preps do you need? Well, I can only help with so many people today, expert, because I'm not gonna have that much time later. Oh, okay. Taka's got the van. Okay. Just keep going, Taka. Don't wait for me. Just keep going. Is the van there trapped? Okay, hang on a second. See if you can keep backing it up. Just keep backing it up. Let me see here. Is this tree gonna block the way? Let me try. Oh, no, don't, wait. Should be room, this... Damn, that tree, okay, hang on a second, let me see. There's gotta be a way to get this out of here. Got it, okay. Okay, there we go. We're good. Got it. Expert, how many preps do you need? 5 or 6, he said, okay. I'll help you with 2 more preps after this, and then I'll go play some games in the casino, okay? There we go. Got that. I'm 26 today. Well, Z Talks, you would just have to thank you for the super chat, but you would just have to wait. We check requests every day. Well, you just have to be patient with it, man. We'll no security shipments.
Get out there and destroy as many as you can. Boom! Nice! The more of these shipments you can find and destroy, the less they can use to find and destroy you. You get that? You see what I, Alright,
Okay,
vamos!
let me get my Molotov, but I'm going to call in one of my vehicles here.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Kapow!
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Doing good so far. You're gonna feel the impact on their security in there.
Molotov, where are you? There it is. Okay. Okay, Brandon, I'll tell you when I do. How's my what? I don't understand, Peter. Thank you for the super chat. Okay.
You got it!
Thank you, TJ. Yes, I was born in 1994. I love this jet. Aren't you celebrating your birthday? Yes, I am. A little bit later, I'm gonna go to a family barbecue.
Oh yeah, baby. We're really weakening their position.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Damn, I hate it when that happens. What? Every single missile missed there? You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Like, they all just flew past the helicopter. I can't believe not even one hit them. There we go, now he's hit.
I love explosions.
Got him.
Nice work. That could have been the one they got you with.
Got him. All down.
Total wipeout. Casino security is going to be left holding their dicks after this. The heist will be a cakewalk. I saved these outfits from an old job. You never know when you'll need them. You're dressed like trash collectors because there's a trash truck at the scrapyard swarming with roaches. Head over there and take it. If we want to be pest control, we'll need some pests.
Okay, I got this here. And thank you, Lopez. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Let's take this truck then.
Okay, drive the trash truck over to the casino. That disguise should hold up for a while. Just another garbage collection crew in LS.
When I get the chance, Brendan, I will. You what, just now you won the car, Brandon? Congratulations.
Grab the bags from the back of the truck and dump them around the rear and side doors of the casino. Not afraid of insects, are you?
What's that shooting? Oh, come on, let me pick up a bag. Why? What is that noise? Get the garbage truck ready. I got it. Last bag here. Here's something I bet you didn't know is that if you sit for 3 or 4 hours, a blood clot will possibly develop. So make sure you stand for a bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me that, Dre. That's good. Yeah, that's why you should stretch out your legs as much as possible. Also. Okay, I gotta leave this area now. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Nico. Pascal, thank you for the super chat. Thanks, man. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of games in the casino now. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Let's see those bets now.
A reminder
It'd be
to
kind of
our
funny as
VIP members, take advantage of our luxury valet
garbage man sitting down this type of
helicopter
outfit
services.
at the fancy casino table.
Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. We got 10. All right, 13. Well, hey, blackjack. Card? Well, hello, sir. House is bust.
There we go. Nice. Look at that.
Good to have you, sir. Good. Now, time for your bets. Bets Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we?
Why do your chips look like cards and mine are discs? It's because the coin chips, those like the disc-shaped ones, those are like the smaller bets. The larger bets are like the card kind of.
20. And 8. We got 10.
This is gonna be risky. I'm pretty much gonna have to ask for another card.
2 men.
Damn.
Bust.
I'm bust.
Another card. Oh, 17.
Don't ask for another card. Yeah.
Would you like another card? Another card? So, what's your play? Card? Well, what's it to be? A 16.
Damn, I would have lost either way. Thank you everyone for wishing me a happy birthday.
I'll need your bets now, please. Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. And a 9. You have 4. 2. 18. That's 15.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you for the super chat.
12. 10. Would you like another card?
Nope. No extra cards for me here.
Another card? Card?
I got an 18. That's pretty good.
That's a bust. Would you like another card? 14. Another card? 17. Card? So, what's your play? And 14.
There we go. 1. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll play 3-card poker in a little bit.
Let's see those bets now. Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we? We got 10.
Oh, hey, Saucer.
And that's 5. 10. There we have 18. Oh, 17. There's a 7. 20. 6. Would you like another card?
I'll do something risky. Let's try splitting this.
16. 17. Another card? Card? Would you like another card? Another card? So, what's your play? Card? Well, what's it to be?
It's kind of funny how we're gambling with the casino's own money that we
What's
stole.
your play? Oh, 17.
Okay, I broke even there. I didn't... Thank you, Arjun, for the super chat.
Good. Now, time for your bets. Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. 5. 6. We got 10. A 16.
Saucer?
15. 9. 20.
Hello?
6. Another
okay,
card?
let me ask for another card here.
14.
Damn.
Card? Would you like another card?
Let me see if I... hang on, here. Oh, I've muted, Saucer, can you hear me now?
Play. Would you like another card?
Yeah, I just had you muted by accident. It was when I was recording a video the other day. It was...
That's 15.
Yeah. One there, late, nice. Okay, pretty well there. Happy birthday, Pro. Have a good one, man. Thank you, Twisted, and thank you, Vader. Do you think the sports class underrated? Kind of. I think the super class cars are kind of overrated. A lot of people drive around in them, but I don't really like cars like that.
Bets are closed now. Let's start, shall we? There's an 11. 6. 6. All right, 13.
13 is not a good combination. She's like all the right 13, but
12. 6. Another card.
nope, not risking it. There.
Card. Too many. Bust. Would you like another card? 13. Another card. So, what's your play?
Thank you, Aurel, for the super chat.
14. 15. Welcome, sir. House is bust.
There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay.
Your bets, please.
Thank you, Keller, for that super chat.
Well done there. Great. Bets are now closed. Let's begin. 11. And a 9.
Hey there.
10. Well, hey, blackjack. 9. Card? Okay, bets are closed. 16.
16. It's okay, but not
Would
great.
you like another card?
Thank you. Thank you, Frags. Thank you for the super chat.
Uh-huh. 12.
There we go. Okay.
Congratulations.
We won $100,000 in blackjack.
Nice. Hats off to you.
Okay, I'll see you on TBH. Take care, man.
On 30.
Pleasure to have you, sir.
Won 100,000 in blackjack.
Another.
Bets, please.
Thank you for playing.
Hello, sir. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Dark Ender Games. Should have a finale to do when you are done gambling. Are you in the session? And thank you, Raz. Happy birthday. Thank you for the awesome money guides. Thank you, man. Ah, damn. It wasn't even in the first 12. I also put it on. It was on 13. That's... Ah, that sucks.
Good to have you. One more? All right, that's it.
Okay. Oh, you're not in the session? Okay.
Pleasure to have you, ma'am.
What is your PSN, Dark Ender? Yeah, we'll play 3-card poker in a moment. I just want to win a spin here. How do I join your session and happy birthday? Well, you'd have to have me added or have somebody else in here added. Thank you, Valentine.
All bets are closed. Let's begin.
Ah, well, it wasn't the first 12, but it wasn't a... Okay.
Why not one more? Place your bets, folks.
Okay, this is gonna be my last roulette bet. It's gonna be a little risky one. You guys ever see that South Park episode when they were betting at the casino and then like they had won on one number and then they had won enough money to save their town and then they wanted to play again to get rich and then they lost everything?
Well done. Fortune favors you.
Dixie, thank you for the super chat, man. Yes, okay, there we go. We won now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play a little 3-card poker. Did Ender reply, by the way? I was asking him what his PSN was, if, PSN same as my name here. Okay. And thank you, K Tommy. Thank you, Thank you, man. Okay, let me... Okay, sit down here at the 3-card poker table.
Nice to have you here, sir.
Those clothes hurt my eyes, man.
Your bets, please.
Oh, thank you, James Patrick. Thanks, man, again. You're on fire with those super chats. Thanks, man. Okay, let's do 15. Pair plus, we'll do 1,000 on that.
All bets are closed. It's time to play.
Thank you, Quiddy. What do you, and what do you mean, another card? Thank you for the super chat.
Time to send in your bets.
Let's play.
Okay, that's pretty good what I got there.
If you're betting, get it down.
Dealer wins. Win for the dealer.
Yay. Thank you, Will, for the super chat.
Another round.
Okay.
Bets are now closed.
And now your bets.
Happy birthday to the best of my favorite YouTuber. Proud to be in the professional crew for life. Well, thank you, Laser. Thank you for the super chat, man.
And Black 35.
Well, I mean, I stream on YouTube because I like to keep my community all together. Don't like this. I don't have Twitch, and I wouldn't like to split it between the two.
Take her easy.
This is gonna be a little risky. I'll try my best here. Let's see. Oh, damn, she has a straight.
Dealer wins.
Oh.
Win for the dealer. Dealer wins. Win for the dealer.
Damn.
Hi there. Another. Time to send in your bets. All bets are closed. It's time to play.
What a type of heist is this, Dark Ender?
Now your bets.
Okay, going with this. I don't think she can beat that hand. Yep, she's not gonna beat that hand. There we go.
I hope you and your winnings have a good night.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of that table because I had just won a good amount and I don't want to lose it all.
And thank you for playing. Maybe a short break will change your life.
Okay. Big Con. Oh, okay. Dark Ender Gamer. Okay. I don't know whose car this is here. I guess I'll borrow this car. For the. I will just check. Okay, I'll see you then. I'll see you then, Brandon. I just want to check something at my what's the name of this car? Ubermacht SCI Super. Oh, this is your car, Brandon, that I took? Oh, this is the car you won. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna borrow it for a moment. Okay, Dark Ender. Okay. I'm just gonna check something here. Okay. I just wanted to see if I had a specific mission that was there that I wanted to try with a group of people, but we don't have it. Happy birthday, Pro. Have a great day, man. Thank you, Cubby RFC. Thanks, man. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Valentine. What is your PSN? And, let's see here. And, okay, hang on. Gerard, wait, let me see here. Let me see if we can, cause I'll only have time to help one person with a heist, today. I think I'll help Dark Ender because he's been asking since, like, last stream. Also, let's see here. Dark Ender Gamer 11. Let me see. One moment here, everyone. Okay, okay. Okay, and if you could invite, we'll do the race right after the, we'll do the race right after the heist, or maybe we'll do the race now, I don't know, let's see here, what, you're streaming on Wednesday? I'm not sure. I might stream Modern Warfare if the next season comes out, that I might stream on Wednesday. Your hatred for the Mark II is my favorite. Happy birthday. Thank you, Quizzles. Okay. Okay. Okay, Brandon, let me see here. Let me see if we can do the race first. Is it under stunt races? The, not the... What are those cars called? The, what's the name of that class of cars again? But you know what cars talk with the really fast ones? What are those called again? I keep forgetting. No, not rocket voltic, like those, the ones that they added not too long ago, the really fast cars, the single-seater cars that are like for just race, F1 cars, that's what I was thinking of. Where are those races? Are they under stunt races? Open wheel, stunt, open wheel, I'm getting a little confused right now. Am I missing them right here? Did I pass them? They're in races. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. Okay, here they are. Open wheel. Okay, let's see. What type of tracks do we have here? Airport. The airport. This one is the most popular one. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, thank you, Alex, for the super chat. I think I did the Zancudo one. How much is the deluxe though? Because I thought it's on sale. I can check for you in a little bit. Let's do 5 laps. Oh, you're having a very happy birthday. Thank you, Early. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do non-contact, so it's just all about who gets there first. No smashing or anything. Okay. We're gonna turn custom vehicles off, so it's fair to everyone. Is Mafia 3 a great game? I just never got into it like the Mafia 2. I can't wait for the Mafia remake, though, that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. Okay. Okay. What do you think about Tylarius? He's a good guy. Okay. Okay, let me see. Outfit. Okay, now I just gotta find a red suit. Okay, I guess I'll use this and okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, this should be interesting. Isn't there like a boost these cars have again? We don't gotta worry about people smashing into each other on this. Oh no, damn. I really didn't want that to happen. How do you gain more boost? Okay. Let's see if we can win this. We can still catch up, but it's going to be very difficult too. Too much on that turn, okay. Very difficult to catch up once you crash. You have to hope people crash. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get I'm gonna think I'm gonna stay in 8th place. There we go. Okay, I'm 8th place. Oh, and thank you, Mio, and thank you to Jamal. And thank you, Mr. Taco. Thank you, man. I'm confused, Taikan, and thank you for the super chat, man. Okay. Okay, Ender, let's help you with your heist now. Okay, let's go to free mode here. What is the target on the heist? You said it's Big Con Group A, but what is the what's the target? What is it? Cash, gold, or paintings? And thank you, Nico Pascal. Thank you for the super chat, Nico. I do appreciate it. Thanks, man. It's your heist, Ender. Invite whoever you want. Thank you for the super chat. I'll join you right now to help you out. Thank you, RDX. Thank you. Love your Hitman videos. Thank you. I'll have the next part of Hitman. I'll have the next part of Hitman up on tomorrow, and then Tuesday I'll probably have Operation Sledgehammer and Hitman. That is one of the crazier missions in the game. What am I wearing right now? This is weird. Okay, I don't know. It's a weird place to spawn me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Optimus. And is that the real Optimus there? And thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Thank you, Optimus, for the super chat. Thanks, man. Oh, it is you. Oh, thank you, Optimus. Yeah, I've seen your channel. You have a great channel as well, man. No, it is him because he has the check mark there. Which one of my videos have you which one of my videos have you seen, if you mind me asking? Okay. Hey, and invite me to the heist, Ender. I'll help you out now, man. Okay. Just invite whenever you get the chance, Ender. I watch most of your videos. I play GTA Online all the time, and I just try to get my money up. Your videos help a lot. Well, thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been expanding my channel into other content, though. I've been trying to do other stuff. I just don't want to, I don't want to do just GTA. I've also, like, covered some crazy retail, stories on my channel. I used to work in retail. I haven't talked about my experiences firsthand in a video yet. I should do that one day. Maybe just talk about like the craziest things that happened to me in retail. But so. Oh, hi, Gilly Master. And I remember from watching your videos, Optimus, you worked in a pizzeria, right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that, didn't you? I'll take the lowest cut on this heist, Ender. I just want to help you out, so I'll take the lowest cut. Yeah, Little Caesars. Yeah. I worked in a retail store, and I don't know if I could work in a restaurant personally, because restaurants are, in my opinion, are even worse than working in retail, because in retail you'll have annoying customers too that will like complain over stupid things and cause a scene, but in the restaurant environment, I could imagine like customers would like say, "Oh, my food's too cold, my food's too hot," and they would just start throwing all these temper tantrums just to try to get free food, and they would just complain about the smallest things. Oh, I didn't order this when they did order that. It was just, oh. One of my friends works in a convenience store that, like, they also do pizzas, and what happened was this this guy had placed an order for 3 large pizzas online, and the guy comes into the store in less than 5 minutes. So he places an order, comes into the store in less than 5 minutes, and then he says, "Are my pizzas done?" And they're not done yet. It's like I don't know anything about making pizza myself, but I know for a fact that you can't make 3 large pizzas in 5 minutes. And the guy started throwing a temper tantrum, just started cursing out my friend, telling him that it's bad customer service. It's like, who's gonna make five large pizzas in less than 5 minutes with toppings on it as well? That's like impossible. So it's but that's just, people are just really demanding, and they can just be crazy. Thank you. Do I share my birthday with any celebrities or YouTubers? I have the same birthday as Relicane. And thank you, Bell, for the super chat. Yeah, that's the worst element of it. Pizza usually took about 8 minutes to get all the way done, so there's absolutely zero way to even attempt to get that done that quickly. Yeah, people. Oh, and thank you for sponsoring the channel, K Tommy. Thank you, man. Yeah, but it's just and I'll say this is the customers that are the most unreasonable people, that are like really demanding and unreasonable. Those customers, I guarantee you, have never worked in the restaurant environment. They've never worked in the retail environment. The customers that complain, because if you worked in that environment, you ever worked in retail, or you ever worked in like in any kind of restaurant, you are like the less likely to complain, because you fully understand. The only time you'll actually complain is if something bad happens, and it's understandable. But like, you understand like when you work in that environment of just like what it takes, and the worst part about it is that a lot of people like assume that people in retail and people that work in like restaurants, that it's like easy. That's what they assume. That it's just dealing with like some of those psychotic customers that just. Oh, okay, I'll see you, Taiken. And thank you, Blood Ninja, for the super chat. But I saw it once where I was at Best Buy, and this was like this was almost 1 year ago. It was July last year. And what happened was, I was getting a new phone. I hadn't gotten a new phone for years. It's extremely mentally taxing altogether. I think everyone should do some form of retail food to simply understand. I agree with you, man. And that's the problem, is that the people that cause the most amount of issues, the customers, they've never worked in that environment before. And the thing is, the people that complain, if they actually did try to work in that environment, I guarantee you they would not last in that environment. I'm 26, thank you, Cubber. But moving on to my story, I was... And Lester's talking over me here. So I was I was at Best Buy. This was a year ago. This was July 2019. And I was getting a new phone because I usually get a new phone every few years. I'm not one of those people that gets a new phone every year. But my mom was going to get a new phone, and she said, "You want to come with me? You could get a new phone as well." So I was like, okay, I might as well upgrade. I might as well get a new phone as well. And we're sitting at like the phone counter place in like Best Buy, you know, where they set you up with like the plan and the phone and everything. And this guy like comes on over and starts complaining and just starts saying that this is bad customer service, and he's been waiting for 20 minutes. But I've also been waiting for 20 minutes. And I was looking at the people that were behind the desk at the phone place. I was waiting 20 minutes. I wasn't getting pissed off, because I understood that they were running around. They were helping multiple people at once. They weren't just sitting and just doing nothing like these customers assume that they are. So like the people at the phone department, they were doing their best. There was a line, yes, there was a wait, but they were doing their best. It's not like they were slacking off or something, and that's what this guy didn't understand. So this guy started complaining, then he walked away, and then like... I wish I could mute Lester just so I could keep talking on this, but So I'm sitting, after that guy walks away complaining, I'm sitting at the phone counter. Like 5 minutes later, this huge guy comes up to the phone counter, like really massive big guy, and he literally threatened them, like right in front of me. I could not believe it. He threatened to beat up the Best Buy workers if they didn't give him a good deal on his phone.
You looking for the vault?
And I could not believe what I was hearing. I literally couldn't believe what I was hearing. And they threatened to call the police, and then the guy walked away all pissed off. But it was, I can't believe that somebody would just go up to somebody and just threaten to beat them up over something like that. Hey Pro, I didn't know today was your birthday. Wasn't the same month as mine. That's cool. Respect. Happy birthday. Thank you, Camping Pigeon. And thank you, Samuel. Some people simply don't understand that they're not the only person on planet Earth. I think some people legitimately think everyone else is an NPC in a video game. Yeah. And these customers can be very frustrating to deal with. I'm gonna get all the money on the left side. Did you ever think about doing giveaways? I did giveaways a long time ago when I had a few hundred subs. I did do giveaways, and when I did giveaways, they were always legitimate giveaways. I haven't done one in a very, very long time, but...
Hey, that art looks expensive to me.
Oh, it's artwork. Okay, Susan.
Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now, your hacker can block the security sensors while you're in the vault, but only for a while. If the system goes quiet for too long,
But...
it triggers the alarm as a fail-safe.
Yeah, the retail customers can just be really, Okay, got it here. Damn, I wish Lester would stop talking. I'm just trying to tell some stories here, but what? Wait, what just happened? What? Did he disconnect? What? What happened? Pure, are you okay? Pure Dash, did you disconnect? What happened, man? But yeah, I always like reading up like on these stories and like in Retail Optimus, and I've done videos like covering like some articles that I've read on like stories in retail, and I can sometimes relate to the situations that happened. But it's and thank you Eric for the super chat, man. But I'll tell you this, Optimus, if you're still here, the last month that I was working at my job at retail, I was pretty much done at that point. Like I felt like I wasn't I felt like I personally was not being respected a lot, and like I liked my manager, he was a good guy, but like just customers were just being very disrespectful when I would try to help them, and like I didn't get the raise that I wanted to, and I always did all my job, I did everything that I was supposed to, so I was a decent employee, but I didn't get the raise that I wanted to, and my manager tried to get me the raise, but he told me that like that's because of corporate, that he only has a certain amount that he can give me, and at that point, I pretty much had told my manager that, like, you know, I'm done. And I told him that, you know, I'm putting in my 2 weeks to, I told him I'm putting in my 2 weeks, because so that he could at least find somebody else. Because I wanted to leave on good terms. I didn't just want to walk out. But I told him, yeah, I'm putting in my 2 weeks. And that last month, because I knew I was pretty much going to quit at that point, and those last 2 weeks that I was working, I had, and just invite me whenever you get the chance to the Heist. I had actually, like, if customers were rude to me, I would say to them, like, sir, I'm trying my best to help you. If you continue being rude to me, like, I'm just not going to help you. And if they continued being rude to me, I would just say to them, okay, I'm done. Go find someone else. Like, I would literally just say that to them. Because I was just sick of people just constantly giving me crap and yelling at me for things that were out of my control. And the thing is, though, the funny thing about this is that if you work in like a retail environment, or you work in like a restaurant environment, and you actually talk back to the customer, if you do that, you're not supposed to do that, and you can probably get fired for it. But if you actually do it, it's the magic words. Like, it's literally the magic words. Because the few times that I have done it, when I've actually talked back to a customer that was, you know, yelling at me and cursing at me, they're almost always silent when I say something back to them. Like, it's absolute silence. It's like it's the magic word, because they don't expect that. They don't expect that you're going to talk back to them. They just expect that you're just going to sit there and just take their verbal abuse. And thank you, Ninja. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you, Ninja. And thank you, Eric. Optimus made another comment. Corporations couldn't care less about their employees. They want you to burn your whole life out there for small paid nuts. You can be the best employee ever, and they wouldn't care less. I know. Yeah. I've, always... okay, we'll wait for Pure... wait. Are we waiting for Pure Ender? What happened? Are we just doing it me and you? I mean, we could do it me and you. It's fine. I'll take, just give me 15%. I don't want any more. I just want to help you with your heist. But yeah, and you know, the thing is, though, is I'm probably going to regret this for the rest of my life. But the thing that I'm going to regret for the rest of my life is that I had spent so long working in retail. I worked there for 6 years. Spent 6 years working in retail. And it was just, I'm probably going to regret that I stayed there for so long. And I have, you know, I have you guys to thank on YouTube for helping me to get out of that situation. But, you know, that's what I'm probably going to regret for the rest of my life, that I spent so long working in that environment. I should have just quit like the first year when things were just getting really stupid there. And let me just mute Lester here so I can just, because I know he's going to interrupt me. But yeah, I should have just left that first year. But even though, you know, and Optimus, I think you can agree with me on this, is that even though, like, you know, it sucked working in retail, like, one of the good things that came out of it was that I did develop people skills. I did learn to develop critical people skills when, like, talking to people and trying to calm down people when they were angry. I also learned, and it also increased my patience. Like, just working in retail increased my patience by a lot. And also, another thing, this is kind of both a good and a bad thing at the same time. Thank you, Eric, for the super chat. And, oh, you worked as a server. Well, thank you for the super chat, Eric. But, the next thing that I'm talking about, the good and bad thing about working in retail, because it's both a good and a bad thing, is, if you've never worked in retail before and you start working in that environment, or even in a restaurant is pretty much similar because you're dealing with customers. If you've never worked at a job where you deal with customers and then you start working at a job dealing with customers, it'll change your entire perception on people. Like, it'll change your view on how you see people in public. Because I was very naive when I started working in retail. How old was I when I started working in retail? 19 when I started working in retail. And the thing is, though, before I started working in retail, I never in my life imagined that somebody could throw a giant temper tantrum and start screaming over something so stupid like a dollar coupon. Like, I never imagined that somebody could cause such a huge scene over something so stupid. I never imagined that somebody could actually get that pissed off over something so small. But like, working in that environment has, like, changed my entire perception on how I just see people, and just, like, it's given me a greater understanding of how people act. And the unfortunate thing is that you tend to remember the bad customers much more than the good customers, because there was plenty of good customers. There's plenty of nice people, caring, understanding people. But then the really bad people, those are the people that you tend to remember the most, because they just suck. Okay. Okay, let's go in here. Happy birthday, dude. I'm investing in long-term stocks and saving money to escape retail. Cumberland Farms has some of the most disgusting customers. Yeah, I know how you feel. Yeah, those jobs aren't completely horrible. You earn, you just learn a lot more than whatever your job is. Good customers make work in those jobs a lot easier, that's for sure. Okay, let me get on over there to you. Oh, I think we... Oh, is he here? Okay. Okay, do it now, Ender, I'm ready. Do it. I'll wait till I see you doing it, then I'll hit it. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, that was just the thing of retail, and, And I'll say the worst part of that retail job, the absolute worst part wasn't even the customers. The worst part was just working the night shifts. And you know, I'm a night guy. You know, I tend to stay up pretty late at night, so like the hours didn't really bother me. I didn't really you know, fall asleep at work. That didn't really happen to me. But what the worst thing about the night shift wasn't even the fact that it was a night shift. It was the truck unloading, because every single week I would work a night shift, and that night shift was just unloading this huge heavy truck, and it just absolutely sucked. And it could be the dead of winter. There could be a blizzard outside. Like, it could be really cold outside. And yeah, you will be sweating. You will be sweating because of just the amount of stuff that you have to, like, lift and just bring into the store. It was just ridiculous. And, like, the thing is, though, and this is what pissed me off. One of the things that really pissed me off about retail is just how greedy the companies are when they just understaff their workers. Because the thing is, though, is that when customers, like, complain about, like, you know, they're saying, oh, we have long lines, we gotta wait too long, you know who they should be blaming? They shouldn't be blaming the employees. They should be blaming corporate. It's corporate's fault. You know why it's corporate's fault? Because they didn't staff the store correctly. They didn't staff enough people. And that's the problem, is whenever you go to any kind of, like, restaurant or, like, retail store, most of the time, when you, like, there's long lines, the reason there's long lines is because they're understaffed. Because corporate thought that 3 people was enough for a shift instead of 4 or 5 people. And that's what would happen, is we would unload this huge heavy truck all night with just 3 people. 3 people unloading this huge heavy truck all night. It just sucked. It absolutely sucked. And we would start at 9 p.m., sometimes 10 p.m., and we would end at like 7, 8 a.m., sometimes even 9 a.m. it would go up to even. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. It sucked. It sucked. And the thing is, the corporation that I worked for, they even refused to give us time and a half for working on those night shifts, unloading that huge heavy truck, so it just sucked. It was just not, it was just terrible. Okay, we're doing good on these paintings. Thank you, Solomon. Why did you work there in the first place? I was working there like 3-4 days a week because I was going to college also, and I was trying to help pay off for college and trying to earn some extra money on the side. There wasn't really any other, you know, I should have been trying to find another job, you're right, but there wasn't really much other things that I could find at that point. I hope there's not another door in there. Oh, well, I don't need to work at that place anymore. I quit that place in September, so I quit in September. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to get this painting out of here. Hopefully I make it. I think I will. Come on, we can make this. Come on, man, we can make this. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here, go. Ooh. Okay, we got it. Full take, good work. Okay, okay, do it, Ender. I'm sorry, I didn't see you swipe it. Do it again. Okay, here we go. I just have the sound effects muted, so I just didn't have to hear Lester constantly, but... okay, let's just get out of this place here. Here we go. Under this. Okay, careful, they're under. Oh. Did I get spotted? Ah, damn, I got spotted. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me just die here. Damn, I messed that up. I'm sorry. No, just let him kill me. Let him kill me, because it's much easier if you do this heist just walking out quietly. I'm sorry about that. That was my bad. I hadn't seen the guy at the door and he spotted me. I messed that up. Okay, let's well, I mean, when I move in September, I'll probably change things up. So I'll be moving in September then. Okay, let's see here. Okay, should be easy. Just wait. What just happened? What? Your team quit? Wait, what happened? Wait, Ender, what just happened? Ender, what are you there, man? What happened? Ender? What just happened? Okay, I'll see you, Red Dragon. Is he here in chat? Did he lag? He might have lagged out. That sucks. It's a glitch. Wait, I'm just waiting to see if he Ender, just see if you can send me a comment on my stream, because I can't I don't have notifications on for PlayStation. Wait, was it a glitch? Happy birthday, Professional. I really enjoyed that YouTube guide video. Thank you. And happy birthday to you too as well, Relicane. I know it's your birthday as well today. Thank you, man. No, I don't think he left, guys. I don't blame him. I don't think he left. I think it was just a glitch. I don't think he left. I think it was a glitch. Let's see. Is he gonna invite me again? It was my bad, because I got spotted on that, which sucked. Look at did he type in chat? I'm trying to look. Did Dark Ender? I'm trying to see if I can find his comment here. Did he type something in chat? Oh, you don't know what happened? Can you invite again then? I like how Professional stands for what he is, not clickbait, just straight to the point. Thanks, man. Okay, I'll wait for your invite. Whenever you get the chance to invite me then. Okay. Okay. There he is. Okay. Okay, I'm ready here. Is Optimus still here? Okay, and I'll just... wait, what? Was that another glitch? What just... Oh, you are. Oh, okay. Did you hear what I said about that, did you hear what I said about that truck? It was just a corporation that I worked for. They forced us just to work, they forced us to work like 1 day a week overnight, but even though it was 1 day a week overnight, that night that really took a toll on you. It messed up your whole sleeping schedule, and just the labor that was just involved in that just sucked so much. But did that happen to you at your pizza place, Optimus? Where did they understaff you? Because a lot of places, restaurant and retail, they understaff all the time. Like they put on like 3 people instead of like 4 or 5. Sometimes they'll only have 2 people working on a shift, because like the corporate, for some reason, they think that they don't need enough people. And then when customers complain that their orders aren't done in time, they corporate, then instead of looking at the problem, maybe we should put more people on the shift. Instead of looking at that, they just blame the retail employees or the restaurant employees. Yeah. That is so irritating. It happened to all of us, I'm sure. Yeah. And it's yeah, we were always overstaffed. 3 people for the whole place sometimes. Not sure how we even kept the place running with everything needed done, from prep to dishes to boxing. But you mean understaffed? Let me get this.
Okay, they're expecting these chips
Let me
today,
turn
so
this,
get over there in the group 6 van.
Let me start driving there then. I know Lester talks a lot here, so it just... Hopefully don't have any glitches this run. But Optimus, I think you play on PlayStation, don't you, right? You do play on PlayStation. We can play Modern Warfare sometime if you want, because I'm on Modern Warfare almost every day, because I've been trying to finish up the Battle Pass, and I'm really close to that now. Should I buy a Oppressor Mark II or Savage? Up to you. I don't... Thank you for the super chat, Joshua. I don't like that Oppressor Mark II. I just think it's stupid. That thing was added to the game. I don't have really any use for it. Yeah, I misspoke. If we are overstaffed, I constantly get sent home because the managers didn't practically care for me, meaning I made less money altogether. Yeah, that was the constant understaff a lot. Thank you, Dixie. Gotta shoot pro. Happy birthday again. Thank you, Dixie. Well, thank you, Elite Gaming. I'm in here. But like the first manager that I had in retail was like the worst of like the staffing. It was absolutely terrible, and he just sucked. And he was the second manager I had was a decent guy. He tried his best, but he could only do so much because corporate limited him a lot of the stuff he could do. Oh, okay. I'll probably send you a message later, Optimus. If you see it from polish-mercenary, that's me. Yeah, it was, and you want to know something, and I want to get your opinion on this too, Optimus, is, do you know what the first manager that I had in retail, do you know what he would actually do? What he would actually do is he would actually go up to us, like, and he would do it to pretty much all the staff. So he would do it to all the staff, and I might do a video talking about this one day on my channel, these stories, but, he would actually go up to every single worker, like, he would go up to the hardest worker, and he would go up to, like, the laziest worker. He would go up to pretty much everyone, and he would say the same thing. And he would find some reason just to attack us. Like, just to, like, criticize us or attack us on something, even if we were doing everything correctly. And swipe the card when you're ready, Ender, and I'll swipe it too. And the most outrageous thing that he would say to people, he would say to us that because we're not doing our jobs, he's not going to get his yearly bonus now. Like, he said that to us several times. He said, oh, because you're not doing your job, Patrick, I'm not going to get my yearly bonus now. He would say that to me. And I could not believe that, like, he said things like that. And the thing is, though, is I was a very different person, like, 6 years ago when I started working at that place than I am now. And I had very low, is the word self-esteem? I don't know if that's the word I would use. I had, like, kind of low self-esteem, and I didn't know how to stand up for myself. I just didn't know how to stand up for myself, and people would constantly roll over me and take advantage of me, and I wouldn't say anything back to him. I wouldn't say anything back to him. But if I was there today and he said that to me, like, I would have said, okay, that's it, I'm done, and I would have walked out on him at that point. The second manager, I didn't walk out on him because he was a good guy and I wanted to give him 2 weeks to find someone else. But that guy, I would have walked out on him. And the thing is, that's such a scummy and stupid thing to say to somebody. And, like, him going up to us and saying to us that, because we're not doing our jobs correctly, he's not going to get his yearly bonus. Well, my question would be, like, what kind of incentive is that for me and, like, everybody else to work harder? Like, like, how is that an incentive to work harder? Because you're not going to get, like, your yearly bonus? I don't understand. But that was the way my manager acted. It was like, how is him not getting his yearly bonus? Like, how is that going to encourage me to work harder? Like, is it, like, where's my yearly bonus, It's like, oh, of course, I don't get one. Okay, let me get through this one here. Yeah, my store's main manager did almost the exact same thing. Little Caesars is a program where they renovate their stores. If they make more, we weren't making enough, so he held that over us. Yeah, and the thing is, though, is that the managers, a lot of times, they actually won't tell you about their yearly bonuses. They try to pretend like it's a secret, but that manager was not afraid to say it, and he was very arrogant about it, telling us that, like, telling us about, like, his stupid yearly bonus, how he's not going to get it, but yet, when it was our time for, like, a review and we would get our yearly raise, our yearly raises were crap. Like, I had gotten the most amount of customers to sign up for the email program, because the store that I worked for, they had, like, an email program where if you scan, like, your card and you sign up with the email, you get, like, a 30% off coupon. And what happened was I had convinced, like, the most amount of people to sign up for that program, more people than, like, anybody else that was working. And the manager had, like, what happened was he had told me one time that, like, oh, Patrick, you're doing, like, a really good job, you're gonna get a really good reward for this. And when it came for my review, when my yearly review came up, you know what he gave me? He gave me an 18-cent review, 18 cents for the whole year. That was my reward. And some people, I believe, got less raises than me. So it was 18 cents, and on top of that, I got a $5 gift card to the store. That was my reward for, like, the And then the thing is, right after that happened, I gave up. Like, I stopped, like, asking people for emails. It's like, you know, if I'm gonna be treated this way, this is my main reward for, like, good, like, service to this company. It's like, no, you know, screw that. I'm not gonna, you know, ask people for emails. And the second I stopped asking people for emails, he got on my case and he started saying, oh, you're not doing your job now with emails and everything like that. Well, you know, you promised me that I'd get a big reward and I didn't get anything, so okay, oh, do you have power drills? I might as well drill some some boxes here, but I regret that now that I asked people to sign up even for that email program, but it was just, that was just, okay, how long? We're gonna leave on 20 seconds here. Okay, I'm gonna leave right after drill this box here. Okay, let's get out of here. But like my best advice to like people is that, you know, if you're working in like a toxic work environment, like you know, the best advice that I can give you is to leave that environment, because if you have a manager that does not have your back, then that's like one of the worst possible things that you can deal with. You can have like scummy coworkers, but yet your manager will still have your back. And if you're doing your job correctly, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and your manager still does not have your back, just leave that place. It's not worth it. And you know, don't let people roll over you, because, like, you know, that happened to me, and I regret that the most, that, like, I let people take advantage of me so much. Okay, I'm gonna try my best right now not to get spotted. I'm sorry about that earlier, Ender. I apologize for that. Companies have zero idea how to incentivize their employees. Little Caesars gave no raises unless you got a manager position or cost of living, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go in here. Let's get the disguises. Let's get out of this casino. But that's the thing, is that corporate has no idea how to, like, encourage, like, you know, encourage their employees to, like, work harder. And, like, one company that I know does, like, a lot better at this is Costco. Is like one of the few retail places that, like, that actually, like, gave their employees better wages and, like, incentivized them to, like, you know, to work harder. But, you know, these companies, the way that they see it is, you know, they see it, if you're not working hard enough, they're just gonna cut your hours. That's it. They're not gonna do anything to incentivize you to work harder. Thank you, Halloween, for the super chat. Hi, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, Salty Potato. Thank you. But, you know, I'll tell you this is, I had, you know, I had been threatened before. You know, I've been threatened before by, you know, managers who have told me that, you know, because the way that I've been threatened is I didn't want to work the night shift anymore. Because what had happened was, let's go this way, Ender. There was a friend of mine that was working with me. And what would happen was every single night shift that, like, we were working with this one other employee. And this one other guy that we would work with, he was just so rude, disrespectful, constantly giving an attitude. And I'm not the type of person to, like, snitch on people. I don't, like, you know, I don't do that type of stuff. But, like, you know, it was, like, weeks and weeks and weeks of just constant, like, just verbal abuse from, like, this one coworker of ours. And he wasn't even a supervisor. He was just a regular employee like us. But it was, like, we just didn't want to take, like, his constant verbal abuse. And my friend had told the manager, and then after he told the manager asked me, and I told the manager also, like, this guy's being rude to us every night. And the manager had talked to him. And it almost happened, like, every week, where the manager would talk to that guy, and what would happen was he would give us, like, a small sorry. He would say, I'm sorry, and then, like, next week the guy would do the same thing again, and just you know, rant at us, just be disrespectful to us. And we weren't doing anything wrong. He was just rude in general. And what happened was, it wasn't changing his behavior. Nothing came out of it. And, like, one night, like, the guy was being so rude to my friend that my friend had just walked out and said, I'm done, and he just quit. And that got me pretty pissed off at that point. And I had told the manager the next day that I'm done doing night shifts. I'm not working with this guy anymore. You talk to this guy every week, and he's just constantly rude to us, and I'm not going to take any more verbal abuse. It's bad enough that you have to work this huge night shift all night long, unloading this heavy truck, but then you got to deal with this guy just cursing at you and ranting at you all night long as well. And what happened was my manager had told me that if I don't work the night shifts anymore, he's going to cut my hours. Like, he just said that. I'm going to cut your other hours. You're not going to be able to work Fridays, because I would work Thursday night, so he's like, you're not going to be able to work Fridays if you don't work the overnight. So I had basically told him at that point, you know what I said to him? I said to him, fine, cut my hours. I don't care. I literally said that to him. And he was, like, shocked. It was, like, absolutely shocked. Like, he didn't expect me to say that. And he changed his attitude completely. Like, he completely different attitude changed. And he started going defensive at that point. And he started telling me that, oh, well, if you don't work night shifts, that's going to put me in a very difficult position. It's going to be harder for me. Well, you know, you didn't really do anything to stop this guy that was constantly, like, you know, verbally abusing us every week. It was getting annoying. And telling me that he was going to cut my hours. And this guy, like, you know, he was nice at times. He did try, but, like, at that point, he was just wrong. And he was, like, you know, trying to give me an attitude, and like, he wasn't doing anything really about the situation. But, okay, let's try to get out of here. We're trying to lose these cops here. Because it was getting to a point where, you know, I would rather work less and not have to, like, deal with that guy just constantly, like, ranting at me every night shift. So I just got pissed off, and I just said, yeah, you know, if you're gonna cut my hours, then go ahead, do it. Happy birthday. And what's the fastest car? The fastest car is the Vigilante. Thank you, TTO. And thank you, Imran. Does hunting griefers in random lobby and protecting other people's cargo make me a... Well, no. And I mean, there's friendly tryhards. I mean, thank you for the super chat, Imran. Yeah, that cop's up there. Where did you work? Oh, it was, I don't really want to say the company's name, but it was like, it was a retail chain. It also had a pharmacy department. Maybe I'll say it one day in a video when I talk about it. I'll say what company it was. It's a pretty well-known company, but it's just... But that's why I'm so grateful to, like, you guys on YouTube for, like, giving me a lot of support and helping my channel grow, that, like, I don't have to, like, work in that environment. And I haven't worked in an environment for almost a year. Last time I was there was September. That was when I quit. So last year, so almost gonna be a year soon, or 3 months, but... here. Oh, what the... What just... Oh, great. I think it was because I drove near the casino. Damn, that sucks. Oh, no. Okay, where is this drop-off? Okay, so all the way up in Polito. Oh, this sucks. Okay, hang on, I'm sorry about that Ender. I'm gonna lose these cops again. Damn, my bad. I shouldn't have driven so close to the casino. That was a no-no. I shouldn't have done that. So I lost the cops, and now I gotta lose them a second time. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, man. Do you have YouTube as a full-time? I do YouTube, I'd like to think full-time. I try to upload a video every day. Thank you for the super chat, Pablo. Managers in these places confuse me because because they, for some reason, think that they're hand in hand with the corporate, not knowing that they'd fire them in a heartbeat, too. Yep. You're right on that. And I had told my manager, before, like, to try to get us time and a half on, like, working night shifts. And I know he did make some attempt to try to get us time and a half for working night shifts, but, and he was having, like, a meeting with, like, the district manager, and I had asked him, like, when you're, like, meeting with the district manager, can you please, like, ask them if we can get time and a half for, like, working night shifts? And I told him that you can even say that it was my name, like, you don't even have to say that it was your idea. And what happened was I figured that the district manager was going to say no. Like, I already heavily suspected that the district manager was going to say no. And what had happened, I told my manager, like, if the district manager says no, can you please ask her then what is the incentive in working night shifts if you're not gonna get time and a half? Because like unloading this huge heavy truck like for like 10 p.m. to like 7 a.m. versus like working an 8-hour shift in the day and like working on register most of the day. I'm not saying like register work is necessarily easy, but it's easier than like working on that huge truck all night unloading those heavy packages and everything. And what happened was that my manager got back to me, told me he talked with the district manager, and the district manager had told him that no. And then I asked him, did you tell her what's the incentive for working night shifts then? And he said the district manager said the incentive is that you get more hours for working night shifts. And I'm like, that's not really an incentive. That's stupid. That's dumb. But thank you Bounty for the super chat. And thank you, and Never Elite. Well, what is your PSN, Never Elite? I mean, I can try adding you. My friends list might be full, but... No, Overboard, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize, man. I appreciate any support that you give. Thank you, man. I appreciate any support, that you give. Thank you, man. You don't have to apologize. I mean, if you want to help whenever you can, I appreciate that, but it's, you don't have to apologize. And also, Overboard, we're not using the cruise anymore. I'm sure you know about that, because it's just, there was a situation that we had where there was, like, people that were constantly trying to harass me, and they were, like, using an exploit in this game to, like, join cruise sessions and just, keep killing us, and we just, majority of us just unlinked the cruise because it just wasn't, we use the PlayStation community now. That's what we use mostly to, like, play together, the PlayStation community. But that's the thing, is that these and Optimus, if you're still here, that's the problem with these corporations, is that they seem to think for some reason that if they give you like a little bit over minimum wage, a tiny bit over minimum wage, or even minimum wage at minimum wage right hand, if they give you that, and then they don't give you any kind of bonuses, they give you like a crappy raise once a year, for some reason they feel like that's enough incentive to like really push yourself and work harder, when it's not. And then when their employees are not like doing their jobs to like the best of their ability, they, instead of like looking at why they're not doing the job better, they start blaming the employees themselves. And that's the way these companies see it. They see it, oh, if he doesn't like working here, he can just go find another job. That's the way that a lot of these companies see it. Is they don't see like the benefit in trying to like keep a good hard worker. Like an employee that like works hard for you, like would you rather have like an employee that like works hard for you and does the best job possible, or would you rather have like and pay him like a decent wage, or would you rather have like an employee that just slacks off and does barely anything for like minimum wage? Well, they'd rather that. Well, yeah, I mean, it's up to Optimus. I mean, we could do a video one day, like talking about just our experiences in like working with customers and like large corporations and stuff. I'm doing good, Obey. How are you, man? Right, but I already turned off the sound effects, so I don't have to worry about copyright. Copyright is at I always get copyrighted on this section. That's why I turned it off. But Optimus, you want to know something ridiculous? Is I had done in November, I did a Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order walkthrough on my channel, and I had done an 11-hour video of the whole game from start to finish. I didn't play the whole game in one sitting, and thank you Unknown. I don't play GTA on PC though, but I had done the whole game in one video. So I did start of Jedi Fallen Order to the end of Jedi Fallen Order, and it was an 11-hour video, and I had a lot of editing in that video. I had to edit out death scenes because I did die a lot. I will admit that I died a lot in my Jedi Fallen Order walkthrough, but I had to edit out my death scenes, and I had to do a lot of editing. I had to put the whole thing together. I had to put it up into parts, and then I had to like process up the video, and like processing the video, I think that took me like 9 hours. Then uploading it, I think took like another 7 hours. And it's the longest video I've ever uploaded to my channel, my Jedi Fallen Order video. And what the ridiculous thing was, when I had uploaded that video, that 11-hour video, guess what happened? The video got hit with a copyright claim by you-know-who, UMG, Universal Music Group. And you know what they copyrighted it? They copyrighted my 11-hour video on 11 seconds. 11 seconds in an 11-hour video. And because of that, they were able to claim my whole video. They claimed my whole video and they monetized it with their ads for like 11 seconds of ridiculous nonsense. Let me see. Oh, okay, Never Elite. Oh, okay, okay, Optimus. But yeah, I had gotten. Oh, it's been an honor. Thank you, Dark Ender. Well, I'm glad that I can help you out. That's what I never understood. I'll take 10 great employees and pay them $1,000 a month, then have 100 bad employees and pay them $100 a month. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the way that you. And I think there was like some company that like, I think it was an airline company. There's an airline company before the whole virus crisis. This company had like given their employees the largest bonus in American history because they said that like it was the largest bonus a company had ever paid to their employees in American history. It was like some airline company. And I remember I read an article about it. It was like January, I think, or February. And they did that because they had record profits. You wish that more companies are you would wish more companies would act like that. UMG are essentially YouTube terrorists. They extort creators for God knows how much per year. Universal Music Group could go away tomorrow and I celebrate. Yeah, and you know what I like to call them? I like to call them the Music Mafia. That's what I call UMG and all these other copyright people. And as for my 11-hour video that got copyrighted on 11 seconds, do you know what they copyrighted me on? They copyrighted me on 11 seconds of Star Wars music in that 11-hour video, and they claimed the whole thing. I did a rant on that when that happened, but that is absolute proof, that 11-second copyright claim, that they can claim 11 seconds in an 11-hour video, and because of that, they can claim the whole video and take credit for it, and then monetize it with their ads, and then start making money off that creator. It's extortion. That's why I call them the Music Mafia. That's pretty much what they are. Well, damn, have a great birthday and fun stream. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you, man. But yeah, that was just and that just frustrated me, and like I had done a video. I did a video, Optimus, also, like, I did a video a few weeks ago. It was, like, in Poland. I don't know if you've seen it. You should check it out. Let me know what you think. But it was this video on, like, it's in my Crazy Current Events, like, playlist. But this guy had, like, jumped into, like, the bear pen in, like, in a zoo in Poland. And he started, like, fighting the bear. And it was, like, a peaceful bear. And he tried to drown the bear underwater. The guy was drunk, so he kept dunking the bear's head underwater and tried to drown it. And I did a video, like, reacting to it. And when I did a video reacting to it, I got a copyright claim from some stupid like company and I'm like, how did they even claim copyright for this? And what I did was I took out the audio out of the clip and I just put in my commentary over it, and I got around the copyright claim that way. But it was just it just shows you like how much ridiculous copyright nonsense there is out there on YouTube, that you have all these companies that just abuse the copyright system. And what pisses me off the most is when these companies complain and say the system isn't fair. The system isn't fair, I agree. It's not fair towards creators, and it's abused by these large corporations. Okay, Overboard, I'll message you. Thank you, man. But yeah, I saw your comment, Overboard, and I can, that's no problem. Pro up an awesome birthday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Fernando. Yeah, I guess I'll be wrapping up the stream here, guys. I wanted to help Ender with his heist there. I'll do another stream on Wednesday, guys. On Wednesday, I might stream Modern Warfare if the next season comes out, so I might do that. And tomorrow, I'll have the next part of Hitman up, so I'll have the next mission in Hitman Absolution. What is the next mission? Oh yeah, it's Skirky's Law. That's the jail mission. Is the next one. That's the one. And then yeah, so I know the Hitman series has gotten pretty popular, so I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, and I agree with you, Optimus. And the thing is, though, is that happy birthday. Can I join your community? You can. I just request to join. I am. Thank you, Saucer. Thank you, everybody, for wishing me a happy birthday. But I mean, last thing I'll say on this copyright issue is that what the most outrageous thing about the copyright issue is that there's no punishment for them. Because if you try to dispute it, you try to dispute the claim, they are the ones that review it, which makes no sense. So it's like the person that's accusing you of copyright is the person that reviews it, and then when you try to dispute it a second time, you can get a strike for something that's not even your fault, and 3 strikes, your channel gets deleted. And you get a strike, but if YouTube for some reason agrees with you and says, yeah, this isn't copyright, you're right, guess what? That company that made the copyright accusation against you, they don't get in any kind of trouble. They don't get a strike for them. They don't get their copyright privileges revoked. They don't get any of that. It's just basically a slap on the wrist, and YouTube is like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, you made a mistake. But then if you try to dispute it, they're like, no, that's a strike, even though it's clearly fair use, and then they give you a strike, which is just, that system needs to change. It needs to go. It needs to change. But I'll have a video probably on Tuesday talking about this whole abuse, and if you guys want to check that out. But it's this is just why it's just, the copyright is just such an issue. But thank you everyone again thank you everyone for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go to a family barbecue right now, so that's why I started streaming a little earlier today. But thank you everyone for watching my stream, and if you guys enjoyed my stream, drop a like, and I guess if you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe. I'll see all of you guys. Does a type of cargo bob matter? No, it doesn't, Joshua. It's just cosmetic, but thank you for the super chat. And the best heist for money is the casino heist. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, everyone for your support. I'll have another next part of Hitman up tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.